whoa, we could do a Mexican wave in the sand. Hey! No, we're not doing that. Welcome back. This is Corby Town TV, following the goods and the bads of Corby Town. We are in the stand, and this is the podcast which you can find on YouTube. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you never miss out, and all the other stuff that you need to do. Is that it?
Don't forget to follow us on all the other social media channels, including the website, because it's a really good place to be.
Particularly website. Didn't look at it today. I know that, well, we'll go into that later. But anyway, I didn't look at it today, but the interview is out there. There's a link there, an audio link. I haven't put the video link on there. I'll do that tonight when I get back. But yes, we are one game into the brand new season, Michael. This is Michael. I'm Chuck. Hello. And it was all right. It's 3 points, isn't it?
Good performance, second half.
Second half.
Very happy.
Yeah, started a bit slow, 20 minutes in, and it looked like, the Long-Eaton boys might turn us over, but they left such a high line at the back that sooner or later, it always looked like we were going to beat the offside trap and score from that particular position, didn't it?
And the scorer was one of the quickest players we've got on the pitch.
Really? Well, he certainly motored that way, didn't he? You could see it. And I've listened back to it on several times, because I put it on now. It's on Instagram. You can see the goal. But somebody shouting, he's on! He's on!
Somebody also shouted, get
up there! So did you enjoy the game Saturday? Did you enjoy going to Long-Eaton United?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I always enjoy my football. It's better if we win. That's 100%. But yes.
Was there any negatives about Long-Eaton United at the weekend?
No.
Really?
Not for me.
I'll discount that because, quite frankly, at around about 1:45, they had this great decision to turn the sprinklers on the stand. Which Muppet thought that would be a good idea.
We all got soaked.
Unbelievable.
Including the chairman.
Yeah, he wasn't happy, was he?
Nope.
There's a few words came out of his mouth, weren't there?
Yep.
I don't know what they were, because obviously I can't understand a word he says at any point in time. But he wasn't happy. But yeah, I have to say, I think it was a good playing surface. Because we walked on the pitch after the game. It looked very flat. It looked well tended. They do have, I don't know what they're called, those sprinklers that are set into the ground.
No, neither do I. I think it makes me wonder, because Forest Ladies play there, and I'm not sure if they're playing there this season, but obviously there's a lot of amenities that you may not find regularly, But one thing you did see is, well, you wouldn't have seen if you weren't there, was the amount of water they put on the pitch. And I guess it was to fulfill their philosophy, which is zipping the ball about on the floor.
Is that the team's philosophy or their manager's philosophy?
I think it's the manager. Do you know, it was really interesting, The manager had a band, and he was right behind the dugout, and he was having more input
right.
if he would be on the dugout.
Yeah.
I think, but, hey-ho.
Yeah. He also had a lot to say about Mr. Setchell before the game, didn't he?
Yep.
Calling him the Alex Ferguson of non-league football.
Really?
Yeah, there is a video if you want to watch that. It's on the Instagram account for Corby Town. You can find him. He actually says that, and that's why if you've seen or heard the video, the interview with Gary Setchell after the game, we did go into Fergie time and discuss that, and that was the reason why. Hey, the end of the day, it was added 5 minutes. I don't know where it came from, but all things done. Corby came away with 3 points. Great goal from Gary Sorer, and well done for him for actually scoring. So, yeah.
Yeah, we've had a break in the summer for obvious reasons.
It was summer.
When it was summer, I think it's pretty much the first one we've done, and having a break just seemed like a good thing to do. We are in the process. You're going to see some changes to what we do. Basically, we're moving from here to up there. Hopefully, within the next month or so, it's going to be a much bigger studio for us, and hopefully it will be able us to go forward much better, because when you're in there you've got 2 or 3 people, sometimes 4, you're kind of like this, like sardines. So to have more room up there is hopefully going to be better for us.
It might be. Obviously, seeing most TV stations, studios, they're that big anyway. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we are moving up there. It might be easier to get the fans up there. It might be easier to get the players up there. It might be easier to get sponsors up there. So, of course, if you are a sponsor of Corby Town and you think, oh, I wouldn't mind being on the podcast because that would benefit me as a supporter and a sponsor of the club, contact us and we'll have you on. It would be interesting to hear your comments about watching Corby, about being part of the community and putting your name and your brand and product to the club.
I do believe they're having a sponsors lounge next door to it, aren't they? So it really is going to be easier. If a sponsor wanted to come on, we could record it on match day and then put that segment within the podcast that we record on a different time, which is normally a Monday night. And it'd be easier for Gary just going up the stairs now. It's going to be easier all round, I think.
So, we're trying to do these things for you, the fan. There was lots of comments during the closed season from the fans forum about how to make social media better. I think we've done some of that.
Yep.
I think we've put out comments to say, we'll put our hands up that maybe some things haven't been done so well and we will try and make them better. And I think, it's a good way to go forward and take the club where we want to be. But obviously we also need some help. So if there's any volunteers, certainly come and speak to us. If you've got any ideas, come and speak to us. Well, they may be good ideas, they may be bad ideas, but we'd rather hear them. So be in contact with the club or email the club at info@corbytown.co.uk. Or of course you can contact us directly here at the bottom of your YouTube page with a comment.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I had somebody come to me on Saturday. I don't mention any names here because I don't want to embarrass the individual. Came to me and said, oh, the website isn't as good as it should be. And I said, oh, I find that odd. I said, because the website is updated regularly. It's updated, I wouldn't say every day, but certainly very, very often. And it's good content that go on there. And I happened to say to him, can I just ask you when you were on the website last? He said, 3 months ago.
Shocking. So
what can we say? We are doing everything to improve it, and we have improved it, but you've got to go and watch it.
And it's up to you, the fans, to actually not be spoon-fed by us. And I'll say this now, that if you're gathering all your information from one Facebook page, which is the fans' Facebook page, you're not going to be up to date, because we as a club are not posting anything to the fans' Facebook page. That's the fans' page. They can upload whatever they want to it, but we're not prepared to upload to their Facebook page. We'll do it on the Corby Town Facebook page, and if you want information, that's where it'll be.
Yeah, that was really strange, because I posted the match highlights to the fans' page. I do them to a number of places. And funny, I did it straight from YouTube, and I thought, oh, great. Because normally it'll go straight onto the Corby. Well, lo and behold, what did it do? It came up, Corby Town posted a video, posted by Michael Laws. For instance, if I post a video and I put it on Twitter, there's an automatic link. So next time I do that, I'm not going to do it. Not like that. Anyway,
no, right. Okay.
Gets confusing.
It does. Yeah, we're dealing with so many pages and so many kind of different ways of using the social media here. I haven't posted anything, and it's my hands up. I haven't posted anything to TikTok. But for you 3 people that do follow TikTok, I will get on that. I'll put all the goals on there. But it's down to putting the fans on there, and certainly I would say this: if you're going to share it and you want us to see it, put at Corby Town FC on it, and then we'll see it, because if you don't tag us on it, we're not going to see it at all. So but thank you for all the people, all the fans that do take videos, do take pictures. It's appreciated.
Very much so. Very, very good. Yep, very happy
So
with that.
our next game, you reckon this is going out on Thursday?
Yeah, we can't mention that because we'll have to talk about it. Our next game is in the FA Cup.
Oh, we're going to ignore the Wednesday game. So that's fine. By hopefully next Saturday, by Saturday afternoon, we are away again. Northampton Silby Rangers. That's what they're called, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Well, they kind of dropped the Northampton bit, really. They just Silby Rangers.
Not on the FA official listings.
Yeah, on their badge.
But I didn't know this. It's somewhere near Malton. So it's this side of Northampton. So it's only about 20 mile away.
Yeah. You literally come off the main roundabout and it's the Malton turn, which is the fourth turn. You go halfway up the road and it's a really sharp turn. Do not go into the Ferny Fields entrance. That is through a little housing estate and there's no entry.
No.
None. So don't go that way.
So there you go. You've been told by Michael. Don't go to the Ferny
Fields.
Ferny Fields entrance. Go to the main site. But Corby will be playing there in the FA Cup, 3 o'clock kickoff. It's the first proper qualifier, something like that.
Yeah, we've actually made it through the first
extra preliminary.
Yeah, we got through the extra preliminary round, and now we're in the preliminary round.
Unbelievable.
We didn't play.
Yeah, we didn't play. So hopefully. And there's a lot dependent on this game because if we win, our next game will be on the 30th, so we won't be playing Boldmere St Michael, your favourite team, your other favourite team, because it's got your name in it. But it does mean that if we lose, we don't need that. We want a really good, strong, confident run in the FA Cup.
Record in the FA Cup has been abysmal lately.
So a victory at Silby would be good. I don't know what their pitch is like. Is it plastic or grass?
Silby is one of the best grounds that you'll ever see. You take it, it is absolutely immaculate. The amount of work they've had done there, the pitch is like a carpet. They have one of these robot cutters.
Yeah?
Yeah. They put a lot of money. The clubhouse is just, I think, been done. The reason why I know so much is, one, I do the Sunday League finals there, and two, when I was working for the NHS, we had our conferences there. So there's a fair, good clubhouse. I haven't had the food there, so I don't know that. But certainly it's all brand spanking new. If you want to play bowls, there's a little bowls alley down there, on the green and whatever. Yeah, lovely ground. Go and enjoy it.
So don't forget your jacks. We're looking forward to that. And obviously the next round, if we get past that, we will be waiting for the draw. If we lose that game, we'll be back here at home versus Boldmere St Michael. But it could be that we've got another away game if the draw is unkind to us in the FA Cup, which means that we're playing, I think, 2 games in August at home.
Yeah, probably. Which is, it's
strange. But
I don't care, really.
Yeah. So there you go. We need to play football. I don't even know what kit colour they play in.
Who?
Silby.
Oh, that's a good question. I think they're playing red.
What a horrible colour.
I think they're red.
So we'll look out for them. But and then after that, Corby Town, or after that weekend, the FA Cup weekend, we're away on the Tuesday night in Rugby.
Yes.
I think it's Rugby Town as opposed to the other Rugby Town.
It is Rugby Town, yes. Butling Road.
Very.
Don't go
Yeah.
to the other one.
Yes. It's 7:45 kickoff on a Tuesday night, so I won't be there. But you can pick up details on Corby Radio. But looking forward to that. There's another away game, and then the week after that, we are week on Saturday. Can't remember.
Yeah.
We must be away again.
No, 20th. Is it the 20th?
We've got that bank holiday, haven't we?
23rd.
We're at home and then we're away.
Yeah, we've got Coventry Sphinx on the Saturday. There'll be no highlights because I'm unavailable on that day.
So if we get a penalty, I'll film it. but that's about as much as you're going to get.
Don't go looking for highlights; they won't be there. But I will be there on the bank holiday.
On a bank holiday when
Monday.
we're playing
Diamonds.
Diamonds,
Yep.
the Earthenborough Rushton Diamonds, I don't know what they're called, Chester Diamond, yeah, that team.
And
with Bruce, halftime Bruce. Hey, we're going over to the Steel Man. We like Bruce, he's funny.
And we'll get to see Elliot Sandy,
Yeah,
Jake Duffy,
yeah.
and Gary Mulligan.
Yeah, they've put together another quite, well, I don't want to say an old team because last time I said that, they came here and, yeah, they were old then, but they were old when they were here, for crying out loud. It was 4 seasons ago. So we'd be nice to see him again because we like those players. Alex Sandy, I think he had his birthday at the weekend, so it must have been his 50th.
Elliot was here for the playoff, you know.
Was he?
Yeah, I was talking to him. Oh, was it the semi-final? It might have been the semi-final against Long Eaton. Yeah, I was having a chat. He came with Sam Warburton.
No, there you go. I did see Sam here, but yeah, he said he was going back off to Diamonds, so I would imagine he's playing Diamonds this season. But yeah, lots of players we see. I saw another old player of ours the other day. Well, it was nice saying that before I go there. It was nice to see our ex-keeper at Long Eaton at the weekend.
Oh,
Did you not see him?
no.
Safe hands
Ah, yes.
with his baby.
Ross.
Ross. Yeah, was there.
He's without a club.
He is. Well, he's moving, isn't he? So I think he's relocating somewhere. So, yeah, but it was nice to see him. He lives that way of town, doesn't he? Does he live in Nottingham?
He must live up that
So
way.
it was nice to see him. But no, the other player I saw down a local public house.
Okay.
Yeah, in Corby. We can mention them because they do sponsor the club. So thank you, the Cardigan Arms. Was one Jordan Crawford, who said, "Yeah, I really wanted to come and play for Corby again, but I've got to go and play in Wellingborough."
Yeah, he's at Wellingborough. Yeah.
So we'll be looking forward to seeing him with his long hair. Yeah, he's grown his hair out.
Uh-huh.
He must be a fashion thing, ladies and gentlemen. Not that I know anything about fashion. So
Maybe you'll fall over in the box again.
oh, he's taken up swimming, or at least diving. Yeah, low centre of gravity. It pulls him down apparently.
Yeah, just falls over.
So, but we have got a full season of tomfoolery and gaffs like that to talk about, haven't we? It's a fun thing. It's banter apparently.
It is.
Yeah. So don't get upset by what we say and think, oh, we can't say that, because this is just a laugh for football's sake. And we try and inject a little bit of sophistication and funny things into what we do and say.
Yep.
So, yeah, well, how do you think Corby will do this season?
I don't know, Chuck. I'm not going to say anything because it would be easy to get carried away with emotion, and I just want to take each game as it comes and enjoy it, and hopefully we can have a successful season. What that means, I don't know, but certainly to have a successful season, I guess you've got to finish in the top 5, haven't you?
Yeah, and yeah, we'll have to wait and see. After the first 15 minutes on Saturday, I thought it was going to be a very long season, but we grew into the game. We've still got players coming back. Butterworth is still out, isn't he? So he's coming back in at some point.
Keeble wasn't in there either.
Yeah, he was away. So yeah, I think there's lots of options for Corby Town, and it will be all right. I think we'll be okay. But you know, did you see the big gaff of the weekend in our league though?
No. Oh,
No.
yes, I did. Born. 4,700.
34. Yeah. 4,000 fans watching Bourne, and we all went, really? How have they done that? Then somebody pointed out their ground capacity is only 3,000. And then about an hour later, it came back that their secretary admitted that they pressed the wrong digit and it was only 434.
Yes.
The 7 was wrong. So, yeah, but it certainly made people sit up and talk. I think that was quite a funny thing that happened.
Yes, you will notice a difference this year. Couple of things. I've managed to get a hood for my camera, a rain hood. I've managed to pick one up, which I'm really, really happy about. Unfortunately, the microphones that we were using had an issue with them, so they kind of stopped working. So I had to go out and get some other microphones, and I managed to barter, if you like. And actually, we now have some Rode microphones.
Should we mention them and see if we get some sponsorship out of it?
What, Rode?
Rode.
Yes, Rode.
Microphones.
And do you know the funny thing about them?
They've not been tested on the road?
They actually record internally. So you get the recording through the camera and on here. So this will go directly and it records on there.
Yeah.
So if there's a problem there, we get backup recording.
Excellent, good work. So just to make it all easier for you, the listening and watching public, and to enjoy these podcasts so much more. So well done, good work.
The other thing that I like about them is as soon as you turn them on, it starts recording. So there's no need to mess around with it.
Excellent. See, we're on it with you lot. We're helping you out and giving you the best quality we can give you. So, yeah. So have we got anything else today? Oh, yes, yeah. I don't want to go on. I don't want to beat them up, but Northants FA. Right. Just do one thing for me, please, if you're listening. If anybody wants to pass on a message, promote your games. You know, Hillier Cup is your competition. You promote it and we'll promote it as well. But it's your competition. Try promoting it and all the other games that are in the Hillier Cup. Because I think the littler teams, the smaller teams, Bugbrook would have loved it if you publicised the game. But as it was, nobody bothered except us. So, and after what happened in the Cup final last year, quite frankly, I think we've won one game. Let's pull out now. What do you think?
Yeah, a couple of things that we should really just touch on, really. Young Harry Jones, he's now been signed on for the season, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And Ben Challoner.
Yeah, he's signed on.
From Peterborough Sports. And
yes.
There might have been another one, I'm not sure.
I think.
But they're all out on the socials anyway.
Which brings me on to another thing. The Northern Premier League. Your team sheets are shocking, absolutely appalling. Can you think about it? When you design these things, can you think about how they're going to be used? They are going on social media. You've made the teams really, really teeny tiny, and you've put all of everybody's full names in. Spencer Edwards' name wasn't even on the sheet on Saturday because it was so long. Pathetic. Sort it out. This is why you need people in social media at your meetings, because otherwise nobody's going to... The chairman and the secretaries, well, they're going to... Well, that looks lovely, that does now. No, it's rubbish.
Actually, it's interesting, the amount of names of Spencer Edwards has got.
Yeah, that's another thing, Spencer Edwards. How many names do you need? 5 names, Spencer Edwards. I'm going to use them all on the next home game. I'm going to give them out. Everybody else will get the normal names, except Spencer Edwards. He's going to get his full Sunday name coming out. You know he sports Woolwich, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Unbelievable.
It was good to see Tristan on Saturday as well.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, he was playing for Long Eaton, but he wasn't very happy. That's twice he's played Corby Town for Long Eaton and got beat. I think he was playing for what are they called? Astley Nomads, Anstey.
Yeah.
And he got beat as well. I don't think he's beaten Corby Town.
Huh?
I don't know. That might be wrong. Trish, you'll have to let us know. But yeah, so there you go. They're my bugbears so far at week 1. Game 1 in the new 25-26 season.
At the end of August, we play Anstey away. And we are going to come up against one of the Corby's heroes of the past few seasons, Mr. Danny Gordon.
Danny Gordon, long throw Gordon. He'll be at Anstey. If of course it doesn't rain, because if there's a shower, it'll be under 3 foot of water. But we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
We will.
I've been told don't wind up other clubs because then they use it against us. It's banter.
I'm not going to wind them up, I tell you.
I bet they've got the same
One
kit
thing
as well.
I have noticed is you've actually stopped doing it over the tannoy, which I think is a vast improvement.
Oh, what's that?
Well, when teams come before, you used to say, Anstey, no, mate.
Oh, I haven't been up on there, have I? But yeah, no, I was pulled up. You know, don't do that, because it winds up the opposing team, and they come in and they already think they're Billy Big Boots playing at a proper football stadium, and then they kind of put on a special away performance. You know, so let's see what happens. You know, we just need to ultimately, we all know what we need to do, and that is win the league. We don't want to go through the playoffs, because I think it was an absolute travesty what happened at the end of the season, you know, if I was speaking personally, I think that some fans, not that they were fans, let's make it clear, they probably weren't fans, they were just numpties that turned up at the game, and they should have been prosecuted. But the rest of the Corby Town fans, the proper faithful, they're lovely, and we appreciate you all.
Yes, you may notice, I think one of the videos I've done, lots of them, there is, YouTube has gone crazy.
That's it?
Absolutely crazy. Basically what it does, it was actually Chuck that mentioned it, and I kind of went into it. It recognises the music that he's playing through the tannoy, thinks I'm putting it on the video, and then mutes it. And I was like, really? That's how sensitive it's got. Anyways.
And I wouldn't mind, because it was something decent by New Order. So when New Order were good and Hooky was in the band, as opposed to later New Order when Hooky wasn't in the band. But yes, it meant that video couldn't be seen in certain parts overseas. So we'll try and put that right, and maybe use either mute it or use other footage beforehand. But strange what I mean, YouTube, they like to jump on a bandwagon, don't they? But they were the ones that spread the most erroneous kind of information to get the big orange man baby into power in the US.
This is going to be a long rant podcast, because we haven't done it for such a long time.
He's building it up. So but yeah,
I think we should kind of wind it down, really, haven't we?
So anyway, all I would say is, if you're a sponsor, point of saying that now, isn't it?
Just one thing, I didn't want to interrupt this man. The camera that people have asked me about, you know, I did say at the end of the last season that I had it up and running. I've had the summer to play with it. It's cracking, and we're filming this on that camera at the moment.
It's very good. We can see it from here.
Thank you to everybody,
so well done,
once
everybody.
again.
Thank you. But yes, as I say, if you're a sponsor of the club, or you want to come on the podcast because you want to put some sort of community event or community feel into what you do as a local kind of business, and you do sponsor the club, that's sensible, isn't it? You can come on, speak to us, or we'll have a chat with you. And it might be good for you and your business and the community feeling of the club, because that's what we want to get on board, and help the club and help those communities and those businesses. I suppose I've said that too many times. I think I've repeated myself far too many times when it comes to repeating myself far too many times.
Just one quick mention, actually, before we go. I think the dates are out for the FA Youth Cup. I'm not sure who we're playing yet, but that will be coming up probably early September, I think. And
well done, NFA, again, to Phil Toon, who won the Ladies Lionesses Award, and also to Sheila and Kirsty, I think it was, who also won an award over in Northampton for the Northampton FA. Well done. I didn't know that was happening. We didn't get a nod on that.
No.
I didn't know anything else about it, but it was all about grassroots football.
Is it on the webpage?
No, I haven't put anything on the website regarding that. But I have seen it on Instagram, and that's why I know they don't bother. The NFA haven't bothered advertising any games in the Hillier Cup, because I couldn't see anything. So they obviously don't think their games in the Hillier Cup are that important. Like we don't either. So it's quite odd, isn't it? Eh? Slightly ironic. But I don't even know what the other games are. If we played in the first round, what other games are going on in the first round? I suppose Kettering got a bye, there was due, and Daventry for some reason, you know.
Yeah, I don't
Please
know.
let us know. Please come and talk to us. That would be nice. Why don't the NFA come and have a talk to us? That would be great. We'll welcome you with open arms.
Yeah, he's not blocked anymore. Mind you, if he carries on like this, he might be blocked.
You know, I think that they do an awful lot of good work for grassroots football. They do. And they're publicising and pushing Northamptonshire, which is great. But I kind of think they might be missing a point somewhere along the line if it's their own cup competition. So, you know, if they need some social media doing, come and talk to me. We'll have a chat. And after you've suggested you're wrong, after 20 minutes or so, you'll realise that I'm right. So, yeah, we can do that. That's a bit of a Brian Clough quote, that, isn't it?
Yeah, we can do that.
So, but yeah, that's where we're at with that. Anyway, nice to see so many fans there at the weekend. Keep the chanting up, keep the singing up. Try and do it without swearing. That would be nice. If we can use other words instead of swear words in a kind of funny and sarcastic way, that would be appreciated.
Yes.
And I like the way you left the keeper of Long Eaton alone, because I know you've had a few run-ins with him before. So you kind of left him alone.
He did get very close to getting sent off.
He did, yeah.
He came flying out of his box.
Almost punched the ball, and it looked like he was going to lead into Laithwaite. But but
anyways,
that's football. Anyway,
let's wind it up.
Let's wind it up. We could sit here for another half an hour and just watch the red kites over Steel Park. That's quite a wonderful thing to say. But in the meantime,
the sprinkler.
Or the sprinkler. So here we are. This is Corby Town TV. We're on the YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe, like, and notification button. There is another button, isn't there? Can't remember, but hit them all and follow us all on all social medias.
The bell.
The bell.
The bell gets you notified.
Yes. But in the meantime, if you like this, certainly write back to us. It's always appreciated. Makes us think that somebody's watching or listening. Both of you. Thank you. So yeah. Anything else?
Don't forget to follow us on all the other social media channels: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
And you can join the website. You can actually join and be a member.
Yeah.
Which means that, you know, it doesn't mean anything extra. It doesn't cost you anything, but it just means that you're a member.
Twitter.
And Twitter as well, or X, as Elon Musk wanted to call it badly.
And Chuck has mentioned the website. Go on, check it out. You know, don't wait 3 months and then come and moan and say it's not updated. It's updated all the time now.
So, though it will be changing maybe soon. But that just means it's going to get better, isn't it? So, in the meantime, we will see you in football land. If not, we'll see you up at Steel Park. And come along, say hello, and join in and support the Steelmen. Isn't that right, Michael?
Yep.
I'm on the Steelmen. Good night.